Welcome to Other Stuff. At the top of the news this month, Acclaim is thinking of doing two new improved versions of Mortal Kombat for Super NES and Genesis. What we understand from our source is that both games will be a higher meg and have 22 improvements. Some of the new improvements will be: all the speech will be in the Super Nintendo and Genesis versions, all the blood and fatality will be in the Super Nintendo version, yeah right, and all of the character frames will be in both versions as well. Rumor has it that Shang Tsung and Goro will be controllable in the new souped-up versions. Sounds like Mortal Kombat Champion Edition, doesn't it? But here's what really happened. There are two types of gamers in the world: people who line up on day one, and those who wait for the complete edition. These days, it's usually just downloadable content added to the package, but that wasn't always the case. 20 years ago, patient gamers might be rewarded with a better playing version filled with extra content. This was especially true with Capcom, who found themselves in an annual push to release new versions of Street Fighter II. That likely explains this Mortal Kombat Champion Edition rumor. Reported only 1 month after the gruesome fighting game hit home consoles and handhelds, Die-Hard Game Fan predicted that Acclaim would double dip and follow the groundwork laid down by Capcom. Coming to Genesis and Super NES, this brand new version of Mortal Kombat would feature exactly 22 improvements. I'm not entirely sure where that weirdly specific number comes from, but the list of upgrades sounds more like a fanboy's wish list than reliable news. This version would contain better speech, more frames of animation, and the blood added back to the Super NES iteration. While the technical improvements sound nice, it's the prospect of playing as the bosses that makes this rumor so interesting. Unfortunately, this is a rumor they came back to time and time again. Whenever a new Mortal Kombat was announced, Die-Hard Game Fan was quick to predict Shang Tsung and Goro would be added to the roster. This never happened, but tricky Game Genie owners were able to turn Goro into a playable character. Kind of. When it comes right down to it, Acclaim didn't have enough time to rush out a Champion Edition. While Capcom was slow to count to 3, Midway had no problem pumping out arcade sequels. Mortal Kombat 2 hit home consoles exactly 1 year after the original, and fans never looked back. Had Midway been just a little slower, you probably would have seen Mortal Kombat Champion Edition, Mortal Kombat Turbo, and, of course, Super Mortal Kombat Turbo. Hey, thanks for watching the 24th episode of the 30 Ridiculous Retro Rumors. We're just gonna keep posting these failed predictions every day leading up to Christmas, so I hope you'll continue to tune in. We're down to the final few episodes, and we have some doozies ahead. Tomorrow, we'll be taking a look at Earthbound. Then it's off to discussing just what the hell True Lies is. You and I know that it's a lighthearted play on the James Bond tropes, but Die-Hard Game Fan thinks it's something else entirely. Find out just how crazy they are tomorrow in a brand new episode of the 30 Ridiculous Retro Rumors. Until then,